Welcome, beloveds. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to today's oracle card reading. Today we are going to get whatever messages your ancestors have for you, and we have 3 piles for you to choose from. Pile 1, 2, and 3. Pile 1 has the card of Divine Sunchild, along with the runes of determination and freedom, and the rune of awakening, completions. All right, pile 2 has the scales of balance, along with the rune of ice and the rune of disruption. Very interesting combinations thus far. Pile 3, the dark mysteries, along with the rune of emotions or inward journey, and the rune of family and growth. All right, use your intuition, pick your pile. The timestamps are in the description box below. If you're new here, thank you for being here. Everyone, all my returning viewers, I appreciate you being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And my new viewers, thank you so much for being here. And click subscribe so you can become a part of our family. All right. I will see you all at your pile. Bye. Pile 1, welcome, welcome. Welcome to your oracle card reading today. We are going to get whatever messages your ancestors have for you, what they feel are the important messages for you to know. You chose Divine Sunchild. Okay? Blessings of the Sun Falcon. The Sun Falcon is Horus, the Egyptian child of Isis and Osiris. Those are not their Egyptian names. I'm just stating the names that most people know. But this is about allowing your life to flourish. Now it's time for your life to flourish unapologetically, abundantly, powerfully, and authentically. You are stepping out. This gives me Phoenix rising from the ashes. And along with that, you chose the rune of awakening, completions. And this rune also represents the sun. Some of you may be Leos in pile 1, but this is about illumination, completions, clarity, something coming to light. You are learning something as you complete something. It's like it brings clarity to you. And then you also have the rune of strength, freedom, determination. This rune also represents, but it represents the bull. So some of you may be Tauruses as well. Taurus or Leo in your chart somewhere. But pile 1, you are stepping out of something. You're stepping into freedom, a lot of happiness, healing energy with this sun popping out twice with the rune and the sun child Horus. And it's like with sheer determination. Like y'all didn't give up on something and now you're seeing the blessings of it. The story of, how Horus came to be was from the sheer determination of his mother Isis to bring his father Osiris back from the dead, to eventually become the king of Egypt. And thus he was birthed from after she brought her husband back from the dead. So, that's like sheer determination. So it's like you persevered through something, Pile 1. You got union of love. Embrace the beloved within your heart. Okay. Interesting that we are talking about Isis and Osiris. And the union of love comes out. So for some of you, this may be a relationship that you have put a lot of work into. And you may now be seeing the blessings of it. It doesn't have to be a romantic relationship, however. It could be family. But let's go a little further. Pile 1, what messages do we have for them from this deck, ancestors? But it could be with Isis and Osiris here. This could be like a, you know, if it is a relationship for you, you know it is. It's like a divine mirrored reflective soul connection. I don't think I'm going to take all of those. I'll take the one on the top. Okay. So we got taboo. So this is more about magic. Interesting, because Isis is the goddess of magic. So it's like I feel like this is, well, let me pull this next card. And you got blood, which is family. It's crazy. So this is highly about some sort of relationship or family. It doesn't have to, like I said, it doesn't have to be romantic. For a large portion of you in Pile 1, it's like this taboo is almost like giving me, you know, with your shared determination, with your hard work, with your blood, sweat, and tears, so to speak. You didn't give up on something, and now you're receiving blessings from this thing you didn't give up on. Pile 1. We got seer, see beyond the current situation. Okay. So things may not be looking good right now in this connection that comes to mind when I'm talking about this. We have broken arrow, embrace the energy of peace. Yeah, it seems like there might be a conflict that needs to be, or there's a resolution coming for Pile 1 for you. And then we have witch, be the light. Okay? And witch is also about, witches, you know, it's like making lemonade from lemons, so to speak. They can create from anything. And, you know, they can create something from anything. They don't need much. They don't even, you know, you really only need yourself. But a witch will bring something into creation from nothing. It's like maybe you have already been the light, the peace in this situation. And it just hasn't come to fruition the way you would desire it. It's still been some headbutting or some type of conflict in this situation or connection, but there is some sort of light being brought to it. Something is being illuminated for you. Pile 1. Let's get some more messages. All right. Let's see what we got here. So we have, I'm going to lay them all out and then we'll talk about it. We have change. Okay. So you're being asked to change a part of yourself that no longer feels like the person you've become or are becoming. It's time. You're being asked to move forward with something you've been wanting to do, a dream that you've been carrying in your heart. It says it's time for you to bring it out into the world. We have align. You're being asked to align with your current situation. Jump in. A lot of action here. Take a chance and give whatever you've been questioning a try. Release any toxic people or situations. Okay, and speak up. what you are not saying. What are you not saying that's eating you up inside? You can't keep this in forever. It's time to let it out so you can move on and be happy. Okay, so there is something, there's something getting ready to change in this situation. But I feel like your actions are needed in order for this change to come about. Like in some way, whether it's for you to allow it to come to you, to not block it, to not, decline the call, so to speak, not run from it. Or it may be time for you to, reach out to someone. This seems very much about a connection between you and another person. And there is a resolution. There is some sort of opportunity either coming to you or that is available for you to take advantage of that will free you from the conflict energy surrounding this connection. Whether it's coming to you or not, I feel like I said this, I've been speaking on this for a month or a half now. If the communication comes to you, you're being encouraged to speak up, to speak your truth. There's something you're not saying possibly, or that needs to be said. But it's time. Like, there's a lot of action here. Speak up, jump in, it's time, align, release, change. Like, for some of you, you need to just sit back and allow this to happen. You might just been blocking this because saying you don't want to do this or you don't want to ever blah, blah, blah. And some of you need to take a leap. You need to have that courage that the bull rune talks about. And speak up or jump in or do something. Take some sort of action. Just some additional messages for Pile 1. Go on and smash that like button, please, and thank you if you're still here and this is resonating with you. If you'd like to book a personal reading and go a little deeper in your specific situation, the link is in my description box below. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for being here and subscribing, sharing. So appreciate all the support to my channel. Okay. So we have being mindful. Finding joy in a slower paced life, admiring beauty and small treasures, living a mindful and engaged life. Okay. We have born witch. There's that word again. Interesting. Born a natural witch. Magic is both your spiritual path and job. Your success will come as a witch. That's the message on there. I personally don't think that's the message for this reading, however, and I'll get to it. Let me just lay down all the cards. We have marriage. A marriage meant to elevate your soul. You will marry in this lifetime, experiencing oneness in marriage. Okay. We have community. Making a community contribution, standing up for your rights, for the rights of others, deeply caring for social issues. And spirit baby. Lessons you learn from a child meant to do great things that will become apparent in this life. Okay. These messages, first of all, the witch is coming up again, trying to re-emphasize the fact that you have the power to create this connection or the results or whatever it is for you. You can create it. You have the power to change this conflict into something else. Let me not put that there. You might not be able to see that. I'll put that there. For those of you that this is a romantic connection, like I said when we were talking about Isis and Osiris, you know, this is a deeper connection. They're talking about marriage. This is like a divine union. This is not, you know, and then you have union of love. That wasn't your significator, but that was your first card that came out, was union of love. We were initially talking about Isis and Osiris creating Horus. And we have here becoming a parent in this life. So I feel like it's trying to tell you that this conflict, whatever it is that's happening currently, it's small in comparison to what the potential is for this connection, whether it be romantic or otherwise. I think it's romantic for a lot of you, but it doesn't have to be. Whatever it is, this connection is more important than you realize. It doesn't have to be a conflict, and the conflict is much smaller in comparison to the potential of happiness that can come out of this connection with this person. It's like, I don't know, it's like saying you can have a beautiful life with them. You need to see beyond the current situation. You got that message also. Release whatever contentment or anxiety or worry. Maybe you may harbor either guilt or pain or something like that you need to release from your existence. But I just highly feel like there's something else that can come out of this if you just let go of the other thing that is holding you back from it. That's all I can say. The other thing, whatever that other thing is for you. There's something better. There are blessings coming from this. Some of you may just straight up be having a child with someone. You may be finding out that you're getting ready to have a child, as we started off with Divine Sun Child talking about Horus, the child of Isis and Osiris. So, you know, it could be that for you. Marriage could be coming out of that. But there's definitely a powerful bond between you and a person that needs to be mended in some sort of way. There is a great advantage to healing this connection. Soccer ball. So you've already been going back and forth in your head about this, whatever this is for you. You've already been doing that. We have cat. You may have been getting dreams, psychic messages. You could be connected to this person psychically if it's a mirrored soul type of connection for you. Or you could just be getting dreams about marriage. You could be, you know, dreaming about y'all getting married, or seeing things in your dreams that you think may not necessarily be real. So it's like this is a confirmation. It's telling you that it is. As you dig it, you got witch twice, and you got magic with taboo, and now you have cat with psychic messages, and you got seer. So, you know, some of y'all must be can straight up be getting psychic visions, confirming exactly what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Well, that's really reverse. I'm confirming what you've been seeing. Or you have an inner knowing of this. But there's a deeper connection between you and this person. There's something else. And once you get on the other side of whatever this thing is, whether it's your ego, a person, feelings, you know, like hurt feelings or something, whatever it is, you get on the other side of that, and this connection can flourish. Wow. This is Penguin, which is the life partner. And also my twin flame card in this little kid deck that I took for my granddaughter. This is, wow. Penguins mate for life. That's your life partner. So you got a life partner and you got marriage. Union of love. And for those of you that don't have a conflict, this is just letting you know that there's someone coming towards you. There's someone you're with that is seeking to go to a higher level, a deeper connection with you. And this is the one. Like, this is the right one. Whoever's on your mind, that person, that's the right one. You need to, if you're playing with it, stop playing with it and go on and jump in. If you're not, you're just here as a confirmation that your boo is your boo. You've been seeing it. You've been getting psychic messages about it. And they want the same thing you want. And we got rabbits. Wow. So some of y'all might be having a baby with this person. You might be having a son. You know, being that we were talking about Horus. You could be having a son with this person. And you know, that's a possibility. That's what I'm hearing. That's a possibility. Because rabbit is about fertility as well. Y'all have a lot of stuff here about children. So, and marriage, family. Like, even if you're not specifically having a child with this person, it could be even a blended family, but it's the potential of creating a family with this person is here. Heavily. I'm going to get the some extra messages from my deck, and we'll go on and close out your reading, pile one. Don't forget to smash that like button. Look at the first thing that came out, Lord. Release your ex. So those of you who have an ex in your way, release that person. You know, or okay, thank you. So it's like a lot of you release the past emotions, the emotions that you had with the last time you did this, or the last time you were in a serious connection with someone. You need to release the energy surrounding that, like release your, we were talking about earlier, release your any pain, resentment, any, you know, memories from the past that you're holding on to and you're just reliving it all the time. You need to release those things. Some of you may just need to genuinely release your ex. Take it as it resonates for you. Some of y'all, your ex might be the person coming in and you need to release a past version of them. I don't know. I am hearing quite a few different ways. So take it how it is for you. I'm not doing all that. You're not doing all that. I'll do one more shuffle and we'll close it out. I like these extra messages. Okay, that wants to pop out. And that one will take the week thing and leave it at that. So a week, I feel like you may be getting some sort of communication or something about what we were talking about within a week. Entrepreneur. I wanted to pop out for those of you who, sex. Okay, sex, marriage. Wow, there it is. There it is. Twin flame. Said that with the penguin card. So some of you may be dealing with that. So there are two different things here. Some of y'all, you may need to release your ex. I'm sorry. Wow. I wasn't going to say that. So I guess that's a confirmation. Some of y'all need to release your ex. Some of y'all, you need to release your twin and move on to your lifelong life partner. Y'all hear me? Wow. Okay. That was for a very small amount of you, if any of you, because as y'all hear me stuttering, they were really trying to get me not to say that. So, I was going to say that, or some of you, your twin flame is, you know, your Isis and Osiris, the connection that you have put in so much work for. The twin flame is your penguin. And y'all might be stepping into some sort of marriage or committed relationship if you're not together, or if you are together, a higher level of commitment. You know, if it's not traditional marriage, or it could be moving in together. Maybe some of you are having a child together. Take it as it resonates for you. Also, it does not have to be a twin flame for all of you. Not everybody has a twin flame. Mirrored soul, reflective soul. We have psychic attacks. So you also got the cat with psychic messages. So there are, well, this is a mirrored soul connection for a lot of you. Because if we talk about psychic, this is not giving me psychic attacks like someone's attacking you psychically. This is more giving me that you and this person are connected psychically, telepathically. You may be feeling that and think you tripping. A lot of what you're feeling that you think the other person is feeling, you're correct. Not the egoic feelings, but the ones that are intuitively, or that you be seeing in your dreams or in your visions. Maybe you're seeing something when you meditate, something like that. But you're connecting with them in some type of way, psychically. This is a very deep, deep, deep connection. I don't feel whatever this connection is, I don't feel this is the connection you're supposed to be walking away from. Whoever it is you're supposed to release. This don't feel like the connection, not with all the lists. This is a lot. Y'all have a lot of connections. Whether this is a friend, a lover, which is what it feels like for a lot of you, family member, this is a very deep connection. You have rest, divine feminine, tapping into your intuition. October, so you could have Libra, or what's the other one? Why am I blanking out here? What comes after October? November? Scorpio. You could have Libra or Scorpio in your chart, or you could be dealing with a Libra or a Scorpio. Or October, could just be important to you. Anniversary of something, something. Express your feelings. So that goes again with the speak up message. And we have Leo. So you can have Leo in your chart, or the person you're dealing with can have Leo in theirs. Hell, are we talking about a mirror soul connection? Both of y'all could have it. Take it as it resonates for you, pile one. This is intense. This is very very deep. Very deeply connected to someone. It highly reminds me of my twin flame connection. Highly, highly, highly. Not the breeding, but the energy of it, the intensity. So, might be why you got rest. Might be very intense for you, Pile One. If it is, I feel you. I have a mirrored soul, so I understand. You want to get a private reading on that, go on and click that link in my box. I got you. Otherwise, I love you all, and I hope this resonated. Whatever did not resonate, please leave here. And whatever did, take it with you. Take it with you and talk to your ancestors about it. I love you all. Love, light, and oneness. Peace. Pile 2, welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to your Oracle card reading today. Let's see what messages your ancestors have for you. You chose Scales of Balance, Ancient Tantra of the Soul, along with the Rune of Disruption and the Rune of Ice. So the Rune of Ice is about challenges. Waiting, clarity. And the Rune of Disruption is also about challenges and conflict, but also regeneration. So together, this is giving me that you are coming out of something that has caused some sort of disruption and possibly stagnation in your life. There's something coming to balance for you now. It's like it's bringing you out of this stagnation that you have been in. There's some like forward movement occurring now, and out of this disruption, out of this these challenges, whatever the challenges were that you were experiencing. When we get further, we'll know what we're talking about. But the scales, as the card says, the scales of balance are coming in for you now. I love that. Pile 2. Let's go further, shall we? Okay, let's start with this deck. Pile 2. What messages do we have for pile 2 today from this deck? What would you like for me to communicate to them? Thank you. Make a change. Welcome change into your life. Okay, so that just goes on with what we started with. Something is changing. There is some forward movement happening for you now. You are coming out of some sort of isolation or stagnated period on your journey. All right. So we have, wow, the unknown. So when I was doing the ultimate shuffle, when I mean the ultimate shuffle, I mean before I started the, any piles, I shuffle all the decks, and I also shuffle in between. When I was doing the ultimate shuffle, this card came out, and it was actually the first time I've seen it. And here it is for pile 2, the unknown. So you're stepping into a new beginning, and you don't see it coming, and you may not necessarily even know what it is specifically. But there are doors opening for you now. You have creation. Okay, so you're bringing things into your fruition. Let's go a little further. And we have reconciliation. Okay. So some of you may be, reconciling with someone. It doesn't necessarily have to be a romantic connection. It could be a friendship, family, business partner. There's some sort of reconciliation happening. If this was your disruption, if this was the conflict that was going on for you, wonderful. There's a reconciliation occurring, and you are creating a new unknown path and balancing the scales while you're doing so. And that goes for whether it's a connection for you or not, how to. I feel like that was screaming. Okay. So we have great teacher, learn from spiritual experiences. Let me put all these down first. Sky Father. Wow, trust in the unknown. More about the unknown. Trust in the unknown. Interesting. We have Witch. Be the light. I came out in pile 1. If this pile is about a connection for you, if this reconciliation is about a connection for you, I highly suggest you watch pile 1. And we have Water Guardian. Connect with your emotions. So you're being called to use your intuition, first off. Follow your intuition and not your logic. Because I'm feeling highly because of the fact that this is an unknown road that you're going down. You're taking the road that you're not sure what's going to happen, or you're being highly encouraged to. So you're absolutely going to need to rely on your intuition over your logic. You may be going through a spiritual awakening, a lot of you on pile 2, and it's like you're more having faith, and that's it. Like, that's all you got, kind of thing. All I have is faith. I have no idea what the hell is happening. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know what I'm doing, but you're following your intuition. So keep doing that. Keep connecting with your intuition. There is a change coming. There is a change coming. There is something occurring, and for the fact that the unknown is being emphasized, I'm pretty sure they're not going to tell me what it is. I don't feel you're supposed to know. I feel like your faith is what's being quote unquote tested right now. But there is something coming to move you forward. It could be a tower moment. It could be a tower that comes in to disrupt something that's not going the way it's supposed to be. And that thing that's not going the same way it's supposed to be could be a conflict. It could be the conflict that you're in right now. There could be a tower, a moment coming in that changes everything around. It comes in all of a sudden. You don't know it's coming. It just happens. And I feel like it's starting to put pieces back together for you in your life. Things coming into balance. And you're just on the road, on the unknown road. And there's nothing wrong with that. Some dope things happen on the unknown road. That's the road that God controls. So you can just sit back and enjoy the ride, beloved. Pile 2. Pile 2. Messages you have for pile 2. Okay, that's it. All right, so keep going. We gotta keep going. Oh. You're on the right path. Keep going, even though you don't know where you're going. Just keep going anyway. Keep going anyway. You have manifest. Let me lay all these out. You have presence. Pay attention. Protect. And check in. Okay? So there are signs and synchronicities occurring around you right now. It could be in your dreams. I think it's happening like in your everyday life. It's feeling like there are things that are happening, songs that pop on the radio. Someone comes up and says something to you, conversations you're overhearing, billboards you're reading that somehow have something to do with what you've been talking to God about, or something that's going on in your life. Maybe dreams you've been having, and you read something and it correlates. Something like that. But you're not crazy. You're not tripping. You are being communicated with. Your ancestors, the universe also, collectively, you're being communicated with. You need to be present and pay attention. It's like they're assisting you in manifesting something and bringing something into creation. This is the great teacher that's coming in for you. It's the universe. Spirit, God. They could, Spirit could also send a person to help you in some sort of way. But I'm highly hearing that you're being communicated a lot from the universe. Like around you, in your dreams, in your meditations, your open eye visions, whatever it is for you, you're being communicated. They're assisting you, and that's why it's unknown, and you're being called to trust in it. And they said to keep going. So it's like what you've been thinking is occurring is what's occurring. You are correct. Keep going. Okay, let's go a little further. Pile 2. Pile 2. Pile 2. Thank you. One more for pile 2. One more shuffle, I meant. Okay. So we have, I'll leave that one. So we got breakthroughs. This just failed. I'm going to leave that right there. Breakthroughs. Having mystical and satori experiences, allowing your magic to create in life. True self begins to emerge. This is literally what we were just talking about. We were just talking about this. You're being communicated with. There are signs and synchronicities occurring around you. And those signs and synchronicities are assisting you in bringing something into creation. It's beautiful. Whatever that is for you. A job, a job, a career, a business, a relationship, financial status, whatever it is. Ancestors. Look, the ancestors came in to say that they're here. They're also letting you know that you're clearing ancestral trauma, limiting beliefs. You are clearing all those things. And that's probably why you're in isolation with the rune of ice. You're healing your ancestral line and the future of your ancestral line. You have answers within, connecting to your higher self. Like y'all on Pile 2 are definitely on a spiritual awakening journey. And there's just a lot of unknown for you right now. You're probably in the early stages of your spiritual awakening, learning the difference between your egoic voice and your intuitive voice, and, learning stuff like that. You're learning right now that you're not tripping, that you need to pay attention a little deeper. That bird that flew by you right when you said that one thing, that was not, oh my God, look at that coincidence. That's so cute. That was a thing. That's the universe communicating with you, confirming that what you're saying is correct, or, depending on whatever conversation you were having at the time when it happened. Things like that. Your dreams are not just little fairy tale land. Those are also messages. That is also communication. Spiritual elder. Interesting. Destined to become a spiritual elder. Easily discern truth from illusion. Non-judgmental. That is exactly what I was just saying. Learning the difference between your ego voice and your intuitive voice. Learning the difference discerning between the truth and illusion. Wow. Teenage soul. Exercising free will in life. Exploring. Freedom, exercising, expressing your liberty. The traits are ego, ambition, and innovation. So more about being creative, breaking out of your ego, using your intuition and your ambition together, communicating with your ancestors. Like I said, they are communicating with you to give you the answers that you seek, to the breakthroughs, to create this change in your life that you're looking for, to move you forward out of this period of isolation. We have community, making a community contribution, standing up for the rights of others, and deeply caring for social issues. So it's like everything that you're learning right now, you will turn around and use to help others. You are, this is giving me heavy chosen one vibes. Like you came for a higher purpose. You've probably had a lifelong of disruptions and tower moments and things happening. But now that you're on this spiritual awakening journey, you're in organized chaos and you're getting ready to come through something very spiritual, very important, very breaking karmic cycles and stuff like that. And you will eventually be sharing your voice with the world. And then you end off with lone wolf. Solitude will be your greatest ally. So, right, that's exactly what it sounds like it's saying right now. This hermit mode you've been in, this isolation, it's your ally. You need to use it as your friend. Don't try to rush out and get into the world. Take this time to heal and break the cycles that you need to heal so that you can manifest and create this new phase of your life with a firmer, better foundation. The scales are balancing for you now. Things are getting ready to change. You're getting ready to move forward. Keep going, pile 2. Go on and smash that like button, please, and thank you before you jump out this reading. I'm going to pull some extra messages for you to close it out. If you would like to book a private reading, the link is in my description box below. Some of you are also being asked to protect your energy and your space. Interesting sex comes out at this time. So you may need to protect your energy, your sexual energy. You could be transmuting energies with like incubuses and succubuses. That's a very random message there, ancestors. Thank you. But protect your energy, whatever that means for you. I'm hearing it's tied sexually somehow. So take that as it resonates for you. Take it as it resonates for you. The answers are within. When I said that, there was something you thought of immediately. What was it? Dig deeper into that. What was it? What did you think about? Who you thought about? What came to your mind? Go down that path. That's what following your intuition looks like. So y'all have sex. Maybe some of y'all need to have sex. Who knows? If you do, go have some. We got, wow, y'all got reconciliation again. So twice, like, wow. So reconciliation is being advised for you. Pile 2 with somebody, which is the only place that relationship has come out. Really? You know, I mean, the reading could have been about a relationship for you, but that's not what I've been feeling. So reconciliation, maybe you'll be having sex with them. 444, stability. Home. Just giving me 4 of Wands. I don't know why. Wow, new home. As I say, 4 of Wands. That's crazy. So I guess some of y'all may be moving in together. Or just moving, period. You just maybe in a new home. It's just the 444 gave me 4 of Wands. 4 of Wands in tarot is, you know, a home celebration. 1111 portal. Wow. Okay, that's dope, pile 2. Some of y'all are getting a new home very soon. Come on, ancestors. Come through with the messages. Sagittarius. You may be a Sagittarius, or someone you're dealing with may be a Sagittarius, or have that in their chart or your chart somewhere. Wish fulfillment. Oh, I got wish fulfillment vibes coming through. Libra. Libra may be in your chart or in someone you're dealing with. Or November could be important. November and October and December could be important to you somewhere. You got daughter. Okay. You have divine timing. Wow. Nice. There's something better coming. There's something better coming. Wow, y'all got this again. The answers are within. Like, they really wanted y'all to know that. 3 months. Okay, so something very pertinent is happening in the next 3 months. An energetic upgrade. Okay, pile 2. This is my spiritual awakening, pal. Thank you for being here. I love you all. Love, light, and oneness. Peace. Pile 3, welcome, welcome. Welcome to your Oracle card reading. Let's see what messages your ancestors have for you today. You chose the Dark Mysteries. Enter the chamber of the Dark Goddess, where she offers you the gift of freedom if you are willing to release your fears and anything that is holding you back from reaching your highest potential. Which brings me to your runes. Because this rune is the rune of potential, growth, and change. I love how the ancestors be putting these together, because I don't pick them. This is how I shuffle on camera. I shuffle to choose these pile 1, 2, and 3 cards, and I shuffle it around in my black bag, in my rune bag, and pick the runes. And they put these runes together. It's freaking nuts, but awesome. This is the rune of intuition and dreams. Inward journey. It represents water. So some of you may be Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. But let's go further. Release your fears so that you can release your potential. There is a potential of growth with something for you, Pile 3. Within you or something surrounding you, something you're dealing with, a person, a situation. There is a potential for growth, and your fear might be holding you back from it. With the rune of emotions, it could be a relationship. Absolutely does not have to be, as the rune of emotions is also about using your intuition. Let's go further, Pile 3. Thank you. So, we start off with move forward. Experience the grace of who you truly are. Okay? Releasing your potential, your inner potential. You are unique. Be yourself. Everyone else is taken. What a beautiful image. Be yourself. So, whatever this potential is for growth, whether it is within you or there is a situation, I got it. There's a situation that you're dealing with where you may tend to avoid it, but in not doing that and breaking the cycle of you avoiding things, there is potential for inner growth. In you confronting the thing that you are avoiding, you are denying yourself a chance to grow by avoiding it. But once you confront it, once you take that step, move forward, take that Fool card, leap of faith, you will move forward. You will activate some sort of inner potential and also release your fears at the same time. It's like you're releasing your authenticity. You're stepping into your power by no longer avoiding what it is you've been avoiding. That's a beautiful start. Pile 3. What messages do we have for Pile 3 here? What do we have for Pile 3? Thank you. Okay, so we have the shadow. Some of y'all may either... Okay. What I was about to say, some of y'all may need to do some shadow work, or you have been. But the ancestors says you've been running from your shadow. You've been running from your shadow. There is a part of yourself that in avoiding this thing, whatever it is for you that you're avoiding, you're running from a part of yourself. Which you may consider to be a dark side of you, I don't know. And then we have fight. So this is about knowing when to lay your swords down. Knowing when fight becomes a self-sabotage versus this perseverance. So I feel like there's something you're avoiding and you're self-sabotaging yourself in doing so. And you may not realize it. But you, in avoiding it, you're holding yourself back. Wow. Pile 3. Thank you. Pile 3. Okay. We have Shapeshifter. Transform and unveil your gifts. Let yourself out, Pile 3. Transform There's a cycle to break here. I'm feeling it. There's a cycle to break. It's probably of avoidance. Not speaking up. Maybe you have a cycle of avoiding this particular thing or person that you're avoiding, or something you're avoiding doing. Seer. See beyond the current situation. This came out for pile 1. So if this is a relationship for you that you're avoiding, you should probably watch pile 1. And then we have Lord. Take charge with authority. Oh my God. They really are screaming this message. You need to, it's like the fight that you need to do, how you need to take charge is to surrender. It's like you need to surrender to yourself and allow this thing to move forward in your life, or stop avoiding it. Stop running from it. Okay. Pile 3. Okay, we ain't doing all that though. But I will take the one on the bottom and the one on the top. Pile 3. Pile 3. Thank you. Pile 3. What did we get? We got have faith. Have faith in yourself. Stop running from it. There's something you're afraid of. Rejection. Maybe you're afraid of that you're going to get everything you actually want. And you're afraid of it failing. Or maybe you're afraid of fucking up. You know what I mean? Maybe you feel like you're going to fuck up the whole thing. I don't know. But you need to have faith in yourself and trust that everything is going to be okay. Slow down. You're being advised to slow down. And this highly feels like a separate message. It's like you need to slow down so you can tap in. Slow down so you can hear. Slow down so you can see beyond the current situation. Slow down so you can surrender. Abundance. It's like this is what you're keeping yourself from. That's what's available to you. But I just, like the ancestor said, you're running from a part of yourself. There's a part of yourself you're running from. And it's like not allowing you to fully step into the world as you. Some of you, it's like you're hiding a part of yourself. You're not showing your true self to everyone. Like you're not living there. You go back and forth, depending on where you are or something like that. We have align. You're being asked to align with your current situation. So you're being asked to slow down so you can see beyond the current situation. And you're being asked to align. There's something you need to see. There's something you need to see. There are lessons in your current situation. And whatever this is that you're avoiding is somehow helping you block your vision to this piece. It's not like you're not seeing everything, but there's an important piece that you're not seeing because you're running from something that is it's actually or energetically you running from yourself. Like you're seeing it as something else, but in reality, you're actually running from yourself. And in doing so, you're holding back a part of yourself. So everything that you're doing now is not being done in alignment because there's a part of yourself that is still in the shadows. Bravery. You're being asked to make a tough decision that you've been putting off because of fear. Jesus Christ. Ancestors, y'all could have led with that. I wouldn't have to say nothing else. That's the whole reading right there. You're being asked to make a tough decision that you've been putting off because of fear. which they're saying is understandable. But you do have the strength and bravery to make this decision, and you will feel so much lighter when you do. Come on, Pile 3. They're being very clear. Wow. I can't wait till I get to the extra messages to see if it tells me, like, specifically what it's talking about. Anywho, gonna smash that like button, please, and thank you if you're still here. I'm not done yet, but gonna smash that like button. Because if it's resonating with you so far, you already know it's good. Gonna smash it. Subscribe if you are not a part of this family yet. Let's be friends. All right. Thank you for sharing and commenting as well. So we have skate. This is like being in a, we have skateboard. This is like being in alignment, gliding through life. To me, this is a result. If you choose to stop fighting yourself, I believe, and take this action that you need to take. You have horse. This is, again, more like strength is what this is. Strength and move forward. Take action. Move forward. Stop avoiding whatever it is you've been avoiding. Face it head on. We have elephants. Wisdom. Also like psychic messages, or not necessarily, what am I saying, psychic messages? More like messages in your dreams. An inner knowing is what the elephant, symbolizes to me. Wisdom and inner knowing. Like you already know the answer. And we have cake. Celebrations. So you have celebration and skateboard. Like, you got to get out of your own way, Pile 3. There is so much goodness waiting for you on the other side. You got to get out of your own way. You absolutely need to. You're gone, and it's like you're being, there's two strong messages. Go within, go deeper. Whatever go within means when I said that, go a level or 5 deeper than that. Go deeper. You need to go into a deeper inward journey. Tap into your intuition. Listen to the messages you're receiving now. And be brave. Be brave enough to get out of your own way. Be brave enough to move forward and take action and stop procrastinating. Stop avoiding yourself. Stop avoiding yourself and holding back your potential. Pile 3. Pile 3. Yes. Pile 3. Y'all got the shadow and inner child. Okay? Really? The shadow and inner child. You definitely need to go deeper. What I was just saying about going levels, definitely. You're healing unresolved childhood trauma. You're holding back. It's holding you back from exploring your childhood wounds. So that may be the part of you that you're holding back in not doing this thing. You may not even see the connection. You may not even see the connection between the thing that's in front of you and your inner child, because the thing in front of you is an adult issue, and your inner child is, as it says, your child. But there is a connection, I promise you. There is a our inner child is connected to a lot of things that we do now, and why we do them, and why we feel certain ways. But you'll never know that or figure it out until you actually go in and do it. Go into your inner child. Do an inner child meditation. What age to start at? Whatever age pops up when you go into the meditation. You know the answers are within. Your inner child wants to talk to you. They already know what age is going to pop out. You just don't, because you haven't went into the quantum to do it. Go into the quantum. Talk to your inner child. See what they want. Safety, security, love, trust. What is it? Give it to them. spirit baby. Lessons you learn from your child. A child meant to do great things. You'll become a parent in this life. So, for some of y'all, yes, you may become a parent. What's screaming at me more is learning lessons from a child. You learning lessons from you as a child and healing that. Ancestors, you're clearing ancestral agreements, clearing ancestral trauma. I'm telling you, I want to say that card came out for all 3 piles. Clearing ancestral karma. You're clearing limiting beliefs. You're clearing fear by taking action on that thing that you're procrastinating with. I don't think you understand how deep the rabbit hole goes with this thing that you're hesitating or procrastinating on not moving forward with. Let's get some extra messages from pile 3 before we close out your reading. If you would like to book a private reading with me, the link is in my description box below. Thank you for everyone being here. And if you are still here, you are awesome. You're awesome, awesome, awesome. Please take whatever resonated with you. Meditate on it. Talk to your ancestors about it. And leave the rest. You have any extra messages for pile 3? You're like, no, you pretty much covered what we wanted to say. I'm going to take one of them. Whatever. Just take them all. Take them. Might be for someone. Right? Never know. So we have happiness. This is what's on the other side. This is the goodness I was talking about. On the other side of releasing yourself from fear. Grounding. Meditation. Tapping into your intuition. Yes. Whatever that means for you. But y'all are being encouraged to ground. Spiritual awakening. A lot of you are going through a spiritual awakening. This is a spiritual awakening journey for you, as you are you're a generational curse breaker, so you're definitely going through a spiritual awakening. Open up a business. Okay, for whoever needs that. There's a lesson to learn. I believe we said this already. There is a lesson to learn. Psychic attacks. Okay? Those psychic attacks could be from yourself, is what I'm feeling. Like the self-sabotage, basically. September. That's Leo. I'm sorry, not Leo. Libra and Virgo. New beginnings. There are new beginnings available for you. Retreat. Some of y'all may need to go on a retreat. No evil or weapon formed against you shall prosper. Ashe. And get more information. Okay? Pile 3. Thank you for being here. I love you all. Love, light, and oneness.